Yeah, the one that completely fills the soul gauge, the 60 hit one.
But the Ratatouille, I think that's our
freaking
I think that's our new meal from now on.
possibly. Hey, if you're going fishing, at least invite me.
No.
No. I saw the jug you fished up. It's assertive, but not ostentatious, and its luxurious curves are subtly seductive.
Define Percival. I see you're into BBW.
A fine piece.
Like no kink shame. Like everyone loves what they love.
No, it's big. It's BBP. Big beautiful pots.
Where the fuck's the turtle?
Down a level, I'm pretty sure.
L'amour.
Lavisette, I spy. I can't, Kamawana. I've got stuff to... I spy with my little eye. Something that starts with V. Okay, I'll try. Is it velvet? No fair! How'd you do it so fast? Wait, Kamawana, I'm sorry. You don't have to cry.
Poor Fee.
Girls can be hard to understand sometimes.
That's a bad angle.
Kamoana standing by the whoever's doing the voice for Kamoana, it constantly sounds like the raspy, like I've got a really bad cold.
Who is voicing Kamoana?
Good question.
Also,
if
who
you
is?
want to read some of the others, I'll look that up.
Yep. Also, who is voicing Percival too? That Laphicet kid is just plain mean. Who raised him anyway? Haha. You know, boys, when they're around a lady, they can turn into right old meanies at times. He just guessed your I spy a little too quickly. What the fuck, Kamoana? Oh, you're so wise and mature, Prince Percival. I really admire you. You do. It's just something I read in a novel, actually. Maybe admire was too strong a word.
Savage. Greg Chun does the voice of Percival Il Midgard Asgard. Mid-Asgard.
What's he been in?
I'm looking that up now. Oh, Squid Game.
The orichalcum you found won't go to waste. Also, I've heard the English dub for Squid Game is hilarious.
Oh, goody.
I'll pour my entire being into making the mightiest blade the world has ever seen. Give me that fucking soul!
Ha! Here's a fun one for you on who Percival voices.
Oh?
Muzan Kibutsuji.
Okay, that's where I heard the name.
Yep. And as for Kamoana, Bonnie Gordon.
Okay. You can give me a nickname if you want. Trash.
Yeah, as for the other person, Bonnie Gordon, not a whole lot of other things, but if you've seen Star Trek Prodigy, she's the ship's computer.
Isn't that the new thing that came out, the animated series?
Yes.
Okay.
I had not even heard of this.
I only know about it because one of the YouTubers I follow, Jessie Gender, she was watching... She's a huge Star Trek nerd, and so she watches all the new Star Trek stuff.
Yeah, unfortunately, most of these ones I have no knowledge of for a lot of these, so it's like...
And I feel like an entire section of my nerd knowledge is just gone because I've only ever watched one episode of Star Trek. And the movies.
Which movies?
The Abrams movies. I've watched one episode of Deep Space Nine, and I have watched the first two J.J. Abrams movies. Got really annoyed with Into Darkness because I was like, this is really stupid. The fact that they were trying to hide that it was fucking that Cumberbatch was fucking Khan. I've never watched a single episode of Star Trek, but as soon as I saw David Cumberbatch, I was like, oh, is he Khan?
I am disappointed, and I am judging you right now.
Hey man, there's a lot of Star Trek.
Judging. Alright, let's talk to the next people.
Yeah. The sad thing is, I know I'd enjoy it, but I see the episode count and I'm just like,
Oh, hey, Velvet. You don't mind if I give Kurogane that orichalcum you fished up, do you?
Doesn't matter to me. But do you really think he can make a weapon with that?
I don't know. What does the expert think?
Conventionally, no, it's impossible. But when has convention ever stopped a demon?
I won't
Fair.
argue that.
We're dealing with the hardest metal in existence. But I'm ready to cast aside all doubt, to focus everything on forging my greatest creation.
If anybody can do it, it's you. Good luck, Kurogane.
Yeah, best of luck. If you can make Rokuro stronger, you'll be helping me out too.
you consumed the orichalcum block.
It's like the instant he was gone, mine!
To be fair, I wasn't even paying attention. I think that was just an instinct. There.
Kuragane's orichalcum Stormquell, Shigure is sure to fall next time we cross swords.
Sure, Rokuro, sure.
We'll go with that one.
Have you been practicing your dove impression, Velvet?
What? No.
Now, a performer in Magilu's menagerie has to be more diligent than that. What if we're stopped at a checkpoint and the guards ask you to perform a trick?
If that happens, I'll show them my trick where I devour an entire witch faster than the blink of an eye.
Oh, that would be a sight indeed. But seriously, if you ever want some magic tricks up your sleeve, let me know and I'll teach you some. Just 10,000 gold each.
I got enough for 4 of those.
Almost 5. Steady practice is the key. If you don't put in real effort, you'll never be the real McCoy.
That should not be a reference in this game. There shouldn't be a person named McCoy.
You have to perfect your art, be it juggling or vengeance.
Okay. I think I can do that. Yo, Eleanor, what's up, my girl?
What else do they have in common?
What are you up to?
I'm compiling everything we know about Earth Pulse points, starting with what the ones in Ward Forest and Palamedes have in common. I'll compare those points with the ones that didn't have any Therians. Then, I'll factor in everything I currently know about the Abbey's deployments. Once that's done, I'll match all that information against what we know about the locations Laphicet was able to sense. When that's completed, we should be able to tell which locations are more likely to house a Therian.
You're really going all out, aren't you?
Must you sound so incredulous? If you're going to do something, then give it your all. There is no other way to live.
Right. I'm counting on you then.
I'm not doing this for you. This is for me and for Laphicet. Do you even understand why that boy's trying so hard?
Yeah, I do.
You understand, then you need to show that you do. I can't emphasize the importance of that enough.
Yo, Fee, what's up, my boy?
Hey, what do you say we track down another Therian?
Sure. From what I can tell, the next closest Earth Pulse point is near the center of Midgand.
Midgand, huh? The capital's not far from there. I wonder how things are now that Griffin's gone, though.
Only one way to find out.
Maybe so, but Eisen's not here, you know. You're right. I haven't seen him in a while. We should probably ask Benwick where he wandered off to.
Yeah.
Hold on. There's a letter here. On pretty cutesy stationery, too. Let's just have a quick look-see. As the cold turns bitter and the snow piles up on the mountains, I cannot help but think of you and hope you are in good cheer. As for myself, I am the same as ever, although I recently acquired a rare item that I shall be sending your...
It's rude to read other people's letters, you know.
Yeah, but how else are we supposed to find out whose it is?
Does it say who the sender is? Uzfamewu Wexov.
Who the hell is that?
Probably someone on this island, if I had to guess. Hey! Anybody lose a letter?
Do any of these folks look like the type to write a fancy letter?
Point taken.
It could be one of the pirates. Why don't we go to the docks and ask around?
Fine, just don't forget our mission.
Dropped letter. I shouldn't have even tried.
No idea. Got no idea.
Props to Laphicet, I guess.
Ugh, my emergency stock of spirits is all but dry.
Who's the primary suspect? Hard to say when we're all pirates.
Don't you be cute with me, bitch. Who drank my booze? They say bug demons won't bug you if you bump into them. Bugs me to say it, but I doubt that's true. What is with all the bugs?
I think we're.
Throw him off the pier.
I think that Ifrid's crew is gonna get a little smaller.
No reply this time either?
But she's doing okay. I can say that much.
That's good to hear. I can rest easy then.
Now's about getting that pot wrapped. I's got this new sunflower print, huh? How's that sound?
Yeah, that one's cute enough. Let's go with that.
Did he just say cute?
Help you with something?
Someone dropped this letter. Do you have any idea who it might...
Flash step.
You didn't read it, did you?
Wait, it's yours?
We didn't read it. Much.
You really didn't read it?
No, of course not.
Put this letter in with the package.
Who's got it? When you ship with the Turtles Express, rest assured your mail is in good hands.
If you're done here, we're ready to head out. Our destination is Midgand.
Yeah, I'm all set.
Was he sending a gift to someone? And with a letter, too.
Gotta be a lady friend, that's for sure.
You think? Either way, that letter was really polite. And did you see that penmanship?
Yeah, I didn't know old Reeps had it in him.
I can hear you two, you know.
That's a new face. You just stabbed them.
Yikes. Better watch what we say from now on.
Yeah.
I noticed
can
you
hear
came
you
up with
two.
a little name for the kid. You sure are the sentimental type, aren't you?
Oh? Calling him Fee doesn't cost me anything. And it's not like I gave it much thought.
That may be the case, but no one else has taken even that token effort. And in doing so, I wonder if maybe you were trying to encourage him to be his own being. After all, one requires a name before he can consider his own identity. Having been given a name, he realizes he is his own entity, separate from others, and a certain formless essence comes to life inside him. And you're the one who set that process in motion for the kid. Whether you intended to or not, you changed him from a puppet into a living being.
So what's your point?
I've been with you since the start of this journey, haven't I? Wouldn't kill you to give me a nickname, would it?
I've never really thought of us as being that close. And besides, you just forced your way into the group.
Come now! I know you've got a bigger heart than that! Surely you have it in you to give a nickname to a dear friend!
We're not dear friends. And even if we were, I'm not good at nicknames anyway.
Please, I'm begging you!
Crash.
Okay then. Moggy.
Oh, come on, that's so obvious. Can't you put some heart into it for your dear friend?
Blue.
Fine. Lou.
Do I look like an old man to you? You're not even trying!
Okay then. Witchy McWitcherton.
Interesting. Well, if I had to rank it against 1,000 other nicknames, I'd probably put it at number 1,011. A nickname needs to have charm. It needs
Crash.
to leave a lasting impression.
Garbage.
Sure then. Hattie.
Now you're just saying what you see!
Book skirt.
That's not any better either!
Ms. Creepy Eyes.
That's just an insult! Look,
Amber Alert.
based on what you see, and especially no slandering!
Lil Miss Witch who smiles around you but stabs you in the back when you're not looking.
Hey, that's personal information!
Look, I told you. I'm not good at coming up with nicknames.
Forget it! I should have known this wouldn't work!
Octopus Ink Pasta.
Aizen, what
Here
happened
we
to
go.
those octopuses?
Dial and Kurogane took them to the kitchen. They said they were going to make dinner for Kamoana.
They're going to feed demons to her?
Atheria needs malevolence to survive.
That's why they carried them off alive.
What do they plan on making?
Octopus ink pasta with takoyaki and fried octopus on the side,
and Hellavesian octopus carpaccio.
Do they have a takoyaki pan here at the prison?
Kurogane hammered one out with some iron, along with a large pot for the pasta.
Still looking like that? Takoyaki would hit the spot right about now, though.
Octopus ink pasta, huh?
Like squids, octopuses release ink as a defensive mechanism, but theirs is made of different stuff and is used in other ways. Squid ink is stickier and acts like a decoy, but octopus ink spreads out like a cloud of smoke. But squid ink has 30 times the savory flavor, so octopus ink isn't used in pasta all that often.
Laffy told me the same thing. He said that's why octopus ink pasta isn't very good.
Laffy said that?
Yeah, so I ended up not making it for him. But I wonder... I guess it doesn't matter, since I can't taste it now.
I'll taste it for you then. So make me some octopus ink pasta sometime, alright?
Alright, and I'll be sure to make some that doesn't come from demons.
I've had squid ink pasta over here. It's alright. Does some weird shit to your body, though. It turns things when it comes out all black.
Well, yeah, that's obvious.
Yeah. But it's kind of a shit where you're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, fair. It's time to hunt, Kuraki. The sky and sea here are your playground. Find something nice to impress Kamoana with.
Hey, who did Aizen send that letter and cooking pot to, anyway?
I don't want to think about it. That walloping still stings.
You've got to be curious, though,
That sound effect still sounded like a stab to me.
It was serious stuff. Whoever it is must be important to him. A lover, maybe.
Aizen's lover.
A child wouldn't be happy with that cooking pot, and a man wouldn't want it wrapped up so pretty. A young woman with Aizen's tastes, then. He'd be bound to fall for a miraculous match like that, right?
I don't know. I bet she's that girl with the yellow umbrella.
You really have a thing for her, don't you?
I do not. That's not what I mean.
Then pray tell, what do you mean?
Huh?
Eavesdropping, Eleanor? How unseemingly rude of you. Besides, Laffy said is free to like whomever he chooses.
You're one to talk about eavesdropping, Moggy Lou. Anyway, it's just that the sunflower design on the wrapping reminded me of her.
Now that you mention it, but does it really matter? He has someone to write to in any case.
True. I can't help but feel a bit envious.
What a nice way of summing it up, Velvet. So you were eavesdropping too, then?
Picky Aizen.
Oh boy.
Say, what do you think about Aizen? Oh, so that's the kind of guy you're into,
Huh. Not what I'd expect, but...
No! I just feel there's something different about him. The way he picks presents, the objects that catch his eye.
Oh, is that all? Boring.
No kidding. All men have some kind of particular interest, big or small.
I suppose that's true, but he seems a bit, shall we say, overly obsessive?
Now that you mention it, he does have a tendency to ramble on about various topics.
And it's not just the items he collects.
There's more to it?
Every weekend, he eats curry for dinner, and every time we go into port, he docks at the 3rd Bollard.
Come to think of it, I heard the galley crew complaining that he always needs his pasta cooked exactly the right way.
And when he needs a new outfit, he always goes to the same tailor and returns with identical clothes and boots. It all has to be exactly the same size and in exactly the same color. Turtle says he's very nitpicky.
Sounds like he's not so much picky as he is a pain in the ass.
But I do see a different side of him now. I thought pirates were all rough and filthy, but it seems they can be quite meticulous.
Not much of a reassessment.
Oh my god, stop!
It must not feel great only ever getting tails, I bet.
Nah, I don't really mind that much. It's way too late for me to start letting that bother me.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be nice to get heads at least once? Hell, I know I'd like to see that, and I bet Laffy here does too.
Yeah, I do.
Right? That's why I've brought something a little special. Ta-da!
What's so special about that coin? It looks identical to the one Aizen already has.
The front side does, yes. But both sides of the coin are actually heads. I had Kurogane make it for me custom. If both sides are heads, then not even the Reaper's curse can stop it.
Well, yeah, but that's cheating. What's the point in getting heads if it's rigged that way?
It's not cheating. It's called effort and hard work.
How?
If you always work hard and never give up, you'll make your own way forward. All right, I'm in. I'll get that heads for you.
I would have laughed if it still came up tails somehow.
The birds took it.
What?
That crow just flew off with the coin!
Those birds are attracted to shiny objects, I suppose. Damn it! I can't even win against a crow.
Don't sweat it. I figured something like this might happen, so I had a backup ready. Go on, give it a shot. You'll show that curse who's boss this time.
How many did you have prepped?
Here goes.
I don't believe it! Now Prince Percival's griffin's gone and eaten the other coin right out of the air!
Are you kidding me?
Not to worry. I've got a spare
God
backup.
damn it.
It's time to put that curse on notice.
How much did this cost you, Rokuro?
Oh!
Reaper's curse or not, does it really have to go this far over a damn coin?
It's fine, really. I had a feeling
It exploded!
Well, I sure didn't.
Yeah, me neither.
How the fuck did it explode?
No, obviously, I don't know what anime it was, but there was one where basically the way the world worked is the main character was immune to magic, but the way that it showed it was through convenience. So like if someone shot a fireball at him, a frog would jump in the way or something like that.
That sounds...
So basically, the curse works exactly the same way, but the curse is just like, you know what? Fuck it. You keep pushing me. I'm not going to pull my punches anymore.
Rokuro, how much money did you spend on that? Because his coins are, like, ancient.
Well, right, but he had Kurogane make him fake versions of it that
Fair.
were double-headed. So I don't think it cost him that much, but still.
God. God.
Boom! Really? I didn't know that it'd be this tenacious over a damn coin.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yo, Grimoire, what's up?
May I ask you a question?
What?
No.
You're an Earth Moloch, yes? Why live on the sea when your kind sinks in water?
I live on the sea because I'm an Earth Moloch.
I'd be curious to hear more.
Ifrid used to go on about how we should accept what we were born with. But one time he joked about the idea of a pirate who couldn't swim, and he laughed and laughed. I wanted to clobber him right then and there, but it wouldn't have changed the fact that I can't swim. I didn't want some predestined elemental affinity to control who I was. Instead, I underwent tough training to overcome it.
Well, I guess that's one way to approach it. Did this training of yours bear any fruit?
Well, as soon as I stepped into a river, a big flood brought down a landslide from the mountains and swallowed me up. Then, when I tried going into a lake, the seaweed suddenly multiplied and tangled around my body, nearly drowning me. And then finally, when I tried jumping into the ocean, a huge whirlpool formed with me at its very center.
Huh. The Reaper's curse at play?
As far as I'm concerned, my Earth affinity and my Reaper's curse aren't much different, in that they've both shackled me since I came into being. This is about pushing and challenging the constraints I was born with.
So, did you eventually learn how to swim?
Pretty much, yeah. As long as I never let go of my portable life preserver.
Oh.
My portable life preserver, I mean the poopy parts of my shirt.
Obviously, he's got flotation devices installed in that.
God, I have to... God, why can't... We should just have Aizen form a link with Artorias, and then we're set. Are we sure? Like,
near him?
like, I know it's been a few months, but are we sure this person is not actually just Dane? Are we 100% sure?
I'm not entirely sure.
By the way, what did he think when you said when I said that?
He laughed. Of course he laughed.
Hey, Eisen, is there, anything we can do about the Prince's hawk? Griffin, I mean. Every day, it goes out on these hunts or whatever, and brings back the weirdest stuff. It's making a real mess out of the deck.
Hawk's hunt. What's the big deal?
Well, yeah. At first it was bringing back good stuff like seaweed and fish, things we could cook with. Sure, I was glad for a while. But then it started to escalate. Now we're talking 150 kilo ambercants and 350 kilo killer swordfish that it's catching.
That's not a bad thing, is it? It just means more to eat.
It is when they're being dropped from the sky onto the deck.
What?
Especially those killer swordfish and razor-sharp bills. What if somebody gets run through by one?
Can't you just warn the prince that his bird needs to be more careful?
Yeah, we could, but he looks so happy watching his hawk. I'd hate to spoil it for him.
Yeah, the prince looks so happy whenever Griffin is flying free. He kept grinning and asking Grocky all nice-like if he wanted to fly some more.
Grocky?
That's what Kamawana kept calling Griffin. She says she came up with it by combining Griffin and Hawk.
This is probably the first time in the prince's life that he's tasted any freedom. His whole life, he's only done what duty dictated of him. Letting Griffin fly was his first free act. To the prince, Grocky.
Sorry, releasing your hawk is not a free action. It's a standard.
It's not like it really hurt anybody.
But it's punctured some major holes on the deck.
I'm sure even the prince knows when to rein it in. Let him have a little fun. He deserves it.
I don't know about all that. I'd say the prince is letting his newfound freedom get the better of him. Hey, I was just up on deck and it looks like Griffin's caught an elephant tuna this time.
An elephant tuna? That's the really big tuna that can swallow a killer whale whole, right?
That almost sounds like a demon to me.
Yep, huge fish, gills like elephant ears. I saw it myself. From the looks of it, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a demon. It's crazy valuable. On a good day, it can fetch 20 million gold on the market. But there's something ominous about seeing it hovering in the air above the ship.
20 million gold? I take back everything I said. The prince and Griffin can do whatever they want.
Did she say above the ship?
Benwick, we need to stop Prince Percival.
Aye, aye, sir. Hey, don't drop that on the deck! Are you listening to me?
And we never got off the island.
Well, crap baskets.
Hey, our expedition returned.
Hey, guys, we're gonna go on the other ship.
We're just gonna go to the far continents.
It's safer there.
You know, I already have the title for this episode when I put it on YouTube. Will we ever will we ever escape the skits?
Nope, never. Let's see if we can go check out that Class 4 zone.
Yeah, we should be able to do that before I have to head out.
Skipper's letter.
Oh,
Ready to set sail.
Warning, death, kill.
Yes! Crustacean quarter.
Under the sea. Under the sea.
Copyright strike. No. I mean, it is Disney, so. Maybe.
I got another copyright claim on the final episode of Hellblade because they have licensed music at the end.
Gotta love that.
I mean, it literally says, "Oh, this isn't a strike. We just can't monetize this." I'm like, thank God I'm not trying to monetize my YouTube channel right now.
Yep. Hey, only 150.
All right, we have our full group. Let me.
You know
Give me
what you're
back
getting into?
my monk.
Do we want to get our mages back in, or is this group good for right now?
Let's ditch Rokuro. We can leave Eleanor because she can heal.
Okay.
And Magulu's got enough AoE as well, so.
All right, excellent. So now, the most important thing.
Why?
Perfect. It's perfect.
Mustache.
Mustache. Up, 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 up.
Yeah, Magalu needs the horns.
See, what else can I put on her real quick? Actually, that kind of looks cute, so I can't let her do that. Angry. Laughing. Damn it, that looks badass. I can't do it. Fine, you can have the rose corsage. You don't need the bangs anymore. But you do need the devil wings. Wait, no! Damn it!
Cannot have the horns and the wings.
Hey, that works for her, though. But wait. Damn, no. Rokuro. Let's get the 10-gallon hat off you. And... yes, it changed color for him.
Yeah, the mustaches do change color to match the hair of the person that they're being put on.
I actually kind of think that looks cool. Do we want... that actually kind of looks cool. And let's get you out of your aviator sunglasses. And top hat.
Yeah.
That looks horrible.
Well, that's horrifying.
We shall never speak of it again. Look at this dapper gent. There we go. Alright, and circle around, and I'm sad now because we still need like 500 fucking souls.
Something like that.
Oh well.
For a mere 500 souls, you too can open 2 chests. Sorry,
3 chests. Alright, let's just go kill these fuckers.
Yep. Let's do it. A swarm.
Is that a rat?
That was a rat, yes.
Why is it a rat considered a... You know, I'm not going to question this game's logic. It has none.
Let's slow down. I'll pass you. Recover. Whoa, we haven't fought those yet.
They're adorable, kinda.
It stunned me. It will pay.
Ow! It stunned me!
Fuck that scorpion in particular.
Oh, it was a breakdancing rat!
Oh, I killed the ones that stunned you.
Thank you.
Okay. Screw you, little Pomugs.
Girl power,
Taker.
Feldspar pendant, and scorching daggers. Inexhaustible pendant and amber spear. A pendant fashioned from Feldspar. A pair of foreign short swords that heat up in battle, sometimes inflicting burn. A spear that uses amber as a mana catalyst. A pendant that shows its strength in times of peril. All demons defeated. Avenger's Ventite allows the use of Break Soul and counterattacks on normal difficulty or higher. Very nice. Crimson Veil. Anything else I can put on you? Nope. Let's just put the thing that gives you the most green. More attack. Actually, the most attack power, probably. I don't really care as much about my magic.
All attack all the time?
You know it, baby.
I don't think I have new boots, and I don't... Did we get new, new
No.
weapons? Nope.
No new weapon.
Crouches.
Amphibole earrings.
HP boost.
Yep. Other light. Can you? Yes. No, and you can't. Damn it.
You can, but we don't have any.
Wait. Hold on a sec. You already mastered that, so... There you go. There you go. I am a genius. Fork boots. Not that. What does the burning daggers look like? Scorching daggers look like? Okay, those aren't bad.
Yeah, they look okay.
Yeah. Could be worse.
Oh yeah, could be a lot worse. Unfeebled. Jupiter Satchel.
Yep. Alright, time to go to a save spot.
Yep, and then did you need to head out? Because you were saying around this time.
Yeah, I mean, 27 minutes from now, yeah, is when it starts. But, like, we got time to find a save spot, so we can go to the next little area we're supposed to go to, which is... Where are we going again?
I think Port Zexton.
Alright, Port Zexton it is.
Yep.
The boss has given me a message for you. Says there's some sort of nasty demon running around in the Eldina Plains, to the east of Logris. She thought it might be the one you're looking for.
Wasn't the Eastern Highway closed off from Logris?
That was only temporary. It's back open now. If you follow the road, you'll reach Stonebury Village. There you'll find one of ours who actually saw the demon. You want to know more? That'd be a good place to start.
Got it.
Hey, that's the same direction I sensed the...
Give Tabitha our thanks.
Moustache. Ah, you quake in fear of our moustaches, Mr. Soulpatch.
Yep, obviously.
It's looking more and more like we're on the right track. We ought to go check out that Bloodwing story.
Then let's start by going to Stonebury.
Hey, Eisen, did I say something wrong back there?
No. I just didn't think we needed to give the Bloodwings any information for free.
Huh?
He means the Earth Pulse points, kid. We're the only ones who know about them.
But aren't we on the same side as the Bloodwings?
We're not enemies with them. But I wouldn't go so far as to call them our friends either.
That's just how it goes in the underworld. Things can change at the drop of a hat. A poison hat.
But how are they supposed to trust us if we don't show them trust in kind?
That messenger knew our faces, even though we'd never met. He was here waiting for us, even though we hadn't told anyone where we were going.
You're right.
We hardly know the first thing about them, and yet they seem to know every move we make.
They could easily sell us out if it struck their fancy.
They'll work with us as long as we're a useful ally in their resistance against the Abbey. But the more tricks we can keep up our sleeve, the better.
We've got each other's back, but only as long as we hold a knife up our sleeve. That's what counts as trust in the underworld.
That sounds terrible. But at least you can trust that Tabitha's cooking will be tasty.
Can't argue that.
That's how she'll get you. Poison.
Eastern Midgand.
This is everyone's first time to Stonebury, right?
Why was it blocked off? Demons?
No, there was a great tornado on the Aldina Plains that swallowed up a whole merchant caravan. Hundreds gone in an
Dang.
instant.
The cooling of the climate is causing bouts of odd weather. Thunderstorms, heavy downpours, and the like.
Boy, what
The Abbey
a
is keeping
timely
tight guard on
thing.
traffic through the affected areas.
If it's open now, that must mean the tornado is gone.
I wonder what sort of place it is.
It's quite lovely. In the vast forest to the east, you can find gemstones, and it's teeming with rare plants and insects. The locals trade only as much meat and hides as they need, and they live peaceful, quiet lives.
You sure know a lot about this place.
It's where the Norman he first fell in love with grew up.
Yeah! Please don't embarrass me. Though we are apart from each other now, our hearts are still as one.
Immediately after you and I made our pact and set off, she fell in love with some macho Norman and moved away.
What? Why haven't I heard about this? How long have you known?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I found out during my long search for you. Or maybe it was right after we left. I remember leaving something in the village and going back to... Oh well, not like it matters.
It does matter!
There's no sense in crying over a fickle girl. Come, Stonebury awaits.
Alright. Well, I think that's enough. I think that's enough for today. My mind is fried from all the fucking skits.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Alright.